Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 as Japan in Arms Against Tyranny and latest update. And slow it has been indeed. We're now in the 4th episode, almost 4 hours into the game, and we've barely managed to get to September 1936. But to recap, guys, hopefully things will go faster from here, or a little bit faster at least. But to recap, we've done an overview of Japan, kind of the focuses, starting laws. So we've decided to go with Purge the Kodoha faction, and then guide the Zaibatsus, and we're currently working on national mobilization. We've also managed to quickly take army expansion law with a little bit of army experience. Our current thinking is to hopefully avoid a war with the Soviet Union or the Allies, and our first priority, maybe in 37, 38, maybe let's say before 1939, is to conquer China and get that out of the way, pacify this coast, and then we will start to prepare in earnest to strike south. To that end, we have researched so far, we've just researched basic machine tools. We started working on dispersed industry and construction. We have also done a 1936 light tank chassis and interwar artillery to get the improved, well, I guess close support gun we have gotten anyway, but improved small cannon if we want to make another variant of the light tank chassis. But our thinking currently is to put that light tank into production, which we already have. This will be a kind of anti-infantry. Here it is, anti-infantry focused, along with some fuel drums, kind of hopefully longer range light tank to help our forces punch through the Chinese defenses and not get too bogged down and just drive kind of south. Historically, Japanese got bogged down around here. They almost made it to Wuhan. It took them a while, but the initial push kind of went up to Wuhan. But hopefully, we will avoid that with a little bit more armor, and we're also producing artillery, stocking up on that. We're going to assign that. We're going to do some reforms of our, kind of standard or run-of-the-mill leg infantry division, and we will hopefully add some artillery at least to those divisions, at least maybe a couple of battalions. And then, hopefully that's our goal, to build up and then strike on China. We're going to try and maybe also, though we haven't discussed it yet, build a few marine divisions, and then, which is historically exactly what Japan did, and maybe land in Shanghai, get a few of these provinces as well. We have also started to build an intelligence network with Yoshiko Kawashima, who actually has a nationality, a Chinese nationality, so very good. And we'll try to prepare a collaboration government which lowers the threshold needed in terms of loss of victory points for the nation that we have a collaboration government prepared for to capitulate. So hopefully that will help us. We have also gained some air experience by training our air wings and have started to actually produce a basic close air support, kind of a 1936 variant, just a simple small bombs, some basic close air support Kai 32, just some small bombs and an engine tube. Nothing too fancy, just gives us 8 ground attack. But I'm hoping we kept the cost cheap to try and produce as many as we possibly can to use, to actually use in China, in the coming 1, 2, 3 years. Obviously, would like to get the 1940 frame and then really make really good variant that we can just mass produce and probably, I want to say for the rest of the game, given we don't have much industrial capacity, so we can't afford to be switching variants too often. We're now waiting for just a little bit of XP to upgrade our small airframe for the fighter. We do have a basic carrier naval bomber in production, so that's all kind of good. We're finishing. We have also got the 1936 submarine hull. Started producing these. We're waiting for all of these legacy builds to finish, and then we're putting our dockyards to more submarines for now. Main reason being that we have a good variant of a submarine, and we just don't have the oil to support, frankly, a decent main fleet. We don't have. I tried the second or third episode now to put all of our navy on naval exercises, and we were consuming 5,000 fuel. So I mean, we need about 100 oil to keep all of our fleets running. I'm not sure if that's what you're meant to do. We'll discover the naval game as we play. But so far, yeah, that didn't bode well. So for now, we're just gonna bolster our submarine fleet, we gave it capability to lay mines and do torpedo attacks. And that's, for now, that's what we're focusing on. I think those will always be handy. 1936 variant isn't maybe the best, but we'll see. As we research, we have also, having done the first kind of round of research, we've actually put in the 1936 destroyer hull. And perhaps once that's out, we'll use the Navy experience we have gained to build up a good destroyer and split our naval dockyards between building up destroyers and submarines for now. Yeah, other than that, we have sent 3 divisions, our light tank kind of interwar tank. It's really infantry supported by a couple of tank battalions. We sent these to Nationalist Spain, volunteer forces, along with an air wing of 2 air wings of 50, which basically makes it 1 air wing of close air support, and we're just bombarding the Spain proper. It's called the Spain, trying to help out our fascist strongmen. Nationalist Spain, and gain some army and air XP. We will need a lot of. With the first 150 political power, we hired Sumasa Yanal, silent workhorse, just to get that political power gain, plus 15%. Yeah, and try to power through to. We need 200 political power to hire an amazing army. Chief of Army, who will give us 0.4 experience per day, but we also need to do a focus for that, and we will do that in a minute. Right now, we're just researching the uncovering, focusing on national mobilization law to move our economy to war economy in preparation of invasion of China, and then hopefully getting an extra research slot and 2 more military and civilian factories. And then probably look into just doing a few of these army, air, navy kind of focuses, just to get a bit of a boost there as well. Not a lot of focuses for Japan, so you don't get a lot of free stuff, frankly. I was a little bit surprised, but at the same time, it's quite fun. So let's go ahead and unpause. And we were just setting up here for a planning bonus. With Army 3, Imperial Expeditionary Force, Imperial Expeditionary Force, and here we are. Ooh, look at this! Why aren't you moving? Broken. Perhaps pause. Get onto planes here. Oops. Really move our tanks into here. Fast. Nationalist division. Would be great if our close air support could actually support us, but the only naval air base there is in Western Aragon, rather than where we are, and the other one is in Galicia, and we can't reach anything from that. Let's go ahead and try and march on Madrid. We cut these guys off. These are hills. We could attempt like a pretty big encirclement here along the river. Go. Yeah, this is working as intended. Sure, we're not cut off from supply ourselves. So a little bit sad. General Enrique Lister. Shock, assault, defend. Ambush. Attacker tactic damage minus 25%. We are low on supplies. It's not good. Okay, we need Madrid. Okay, we're not even. No, we are connected here. Oh, we need this province actually captured. That. Oh. The mountains, aren't they? Land defensive. Division speed, organization. Ground support, division attack, attack. Maybe they just retreat. Push our luck. Much, yeah. Did manage to get Madrid. We could actually even push through here. Close this loop, except I think reality would be that these guys would just start retreating into our territory. At least we'd get them out of the mountains. Their position would become untenable. Supplies. You're winning. Throwing everything at us. Provisions. Can't really pierce our tanks though, at least lack of fuel. Supply. We do have a defense of 124. We've got nothing to shoot at them with. State defense. Ride to Madrid. Possibility. We're just out of supply completely. Oh yes, they see they retreated. Okay, that's good. At least we managed to flush them out of the mountains, so we don't have to fight them now. Gonna move up our motorized division in here as well. Performing pretty well here. Look at the details. The support lost 2 planes. Enemy troops bombed 6. Nothing. Mission efficiency 24%. Only 24 planes. 100 actually participating. That to push through here. Pinned us down here, unfortunately. And we are pushing on Madrid. Kinda. Whoever is more desperate here. Cover Ethiopia into 4 states. Ethiopia was handed. We have enough air experience to actually design a small aircraft, fighter for basic plus air support, basic carrier naval bomber, basic do a fighter weapons, 2 machine guns, 4 sounds better than 2. That's 4 more. Then 1 engine. And second tier engine. Air superiority or interception. Air attack of 16, agility of 44, decent speed. Nothing else. Special modules. Strategic dive brake floats. We don't need any of that. Defense turrets. That 23 IC. Decent. We don't even have any. We don't have Mitsubishi unlocked. Air superiority. Oh, it's available. We need 7 of this. Okay, fine. Let's just wait. Break the minus 50%. The only thing that's saving us, these guys are completely disorganized. We get into grid. Urban, we get minus 11% attack. Fine. So just with all file into the grid. We are getting a decent amount of daily experience. Cavalry charging us. They actually organize as well. Division can deal 100% of their damage to the armor of one enemy. River crossing. Trying to cross rivers is risky business, especially with someone gunning. Close by. Enemy air superiority. What? That. Northwest side. Iberia. 55 enemy fighters. 100. Once we manage to merge these into one wing, once we lose one more airplane, we'll actually be able to transfer another air wing and try and win over air superiority here. This is where we need to be, where our troops are actually. 36 destroyer hull. Our attack is stalling. Collect some research. I just want to get rid of the screen here. Pushing slowly. Was national focus completed. National mobilization goal. Wilhelm assumes the Hungarian crown, seeking a king for their nation. The Hungarians, after long negotiations and preparations, officially invited the Swedish Prince Wilhelm to Södermanland early this week. Today, amidst much fanfare and celebration, he was crowned King of Hungary in a solemn ceremony at the Royal Palace in Budapest. He said the new king takes the well-being of his people to heart, and that he strongly supports their democratic rights. Furthermore, he advocates dialogue with Hungary's neighbors over hostility. The new king may as well prove welcome aid to reducing tensions in the region. Another weakling rises. Indeed. Okay, so let's do in terms of national focuses. Let's do national research policy. Government support and control of our research institutions will allow us greater flexibility and productivity in our R&D. Start. Nice. So it's another 2 months, October, November. So by end of 1936, we'll have a 5th research center. Okay, destroyer, hull, researched. Depth charge thrower. Basic depth charges. Massive sonar. Okay, I think we can always refit, as far as I understand. So we'll unlock these modules later and refit our ships. I think that's possible. It's the hull that's important. Really important. Then it's fleet speed while retreating. It's hydrophones. Sub detection. Basic set of hydrophones allows tracking of underwater targets through detecting the sound they make. Okay. Destroy hull 3 years ahead. There's okay, so I think for now the naval research should be okay. This would be tempting. Tanks. Okay. Logistics companies. Logistics companies for our tank. These tank divisions we're hoping to construct would be nice. Because China does not have a lot of supply. Field hospitals. Not bad. Not a bad idea. In terms of our infantry, I guess, yeah, this needs to kind of happen. Base cost 150 days. Okay. I think in industry would actually be good to start. Fine, we'll get in 70 days, we'll have the 5th research slot and we'll go for improved machine tools. Radio. Radio is definitely a good thing to research for us. Airframes will see. In order not to kind of waste time and do something that's definitely useful, let's do Type 3 heavy machine gun and Type 11 mortar. Automatic weapons are becoming more portable. Submachine guns have already proven effective, and the development of handheld support weapons must continue. Defense and breakthrough by everybody. 3 weapons manufacturing. Production. Yep, so we have designed our fighter. Let's go ahead. Basic small airframe Kai 27, right? That's the one we designed. Kai 27 fighter, Kai 32 close air support, EP4Y. Naval carrier. We need to design carrier with variants as well. Actually produce and upgrade those. That will take a little bit of time. But okay, we are producing 1 per month, 2 per month. That will increase. Build ships. Okay, so let's create a destroyer variant now as well. Our early navy. Let's have a look. 1936 destroyer hull. IR 36. Let's have a think about this. We have an engine 2. You said speed plus 15%. That costs us nothing, right? Using high pressure boilers, the same weight and space of machinery can produce a higher output. Max speed plus 15%. Fuel usage 8. Production cost plus 15. Okay. This is our... Okay, have we actually unlocked anything? Fire direct control. Heavy attack, light battery, hit chance, anti-air, screens, and carrier. Fire. At least we are producing it with Yokosuka Naval Arsenal. Fine, what do we need? Rare custom 1, mid custom 1. Anti-air, mine warfare, torpedo launchers, rapid fire guns, anti-submarine. Battery. We don't need big guns on destroyers, right? I mean, a small gun with a power mount to allow the gun to get on target quickly. Light attack, 1.5, light piercing, 2, average max speed, -2%. Production cost, 120. Dual purpose light, like dual purpose main battery. Light attack 1.5, anti-air 2, just slightly higher production cost. I think that's a good one. This one doesn't have any resources, this one needs steel. But we should have enough steel once we get China especially. Steel should not be a problem for us. Let's go module slot, battery, a small gun with a high angle gun shield. And allowing it to engage airplanes as well as surface targets. Perfect. Anti-air. Anti-air 1. Instead of heavy machine guns, provides a small amount of close-in defense against airplanes. Anti-air 2.5. Definitely need some guns. It's interesting because the next thing we also need to research then is... right, anti-air type 98 20mm, but it also unlocks the better guns for the Navy. Automatic cannon, basic anti-air gun, basic heavy cannon, that's for the tank chassis. Okay. Yeah, so we need to get that, just like as we need to get this, I guess. No, actually, this is fine. This we don't need for ships. Anti-air, we do. Okay. We'll try to upgrade this ASAP then. Fire control system. Central station high up in the ship's mast determines the range to the target and transmits that information to the gun mount. Light battery, hit chance. 2.5%. Okay, no. 2.5% isn't really worth 60 IC. Radar, sonar, got nothing. Hopefully we can upgrade this. Torpedoes though, torpedo hit chance. By mounting another torpedo tube in the mount, the surface ship can fire a larger spread with high chance to hit. 120 IC, torpedo attack 24. Fire control, I don't think we'll ever put a fire control. A radar would be nice. Put mid custom slot. So we have torpedoes, anti-air gun, mine warfare, rapid fire guns, purpose, light attack, anti-air. We can get just light attack 1.5. Another dual purpose, 2 dual purpose guns. Light attack 3. There, so the anti-destroyer, pro torpedoes, light attacks, anti-air. Submarine warfare, depth charge. Simple set of rails allows depth charges to be rolled off the stern of the ship when the ship drives over the submerged target. Definitely need some depth charges to fight submarines. It's kind of the basic role, right, of the destroyer. Find sweeping gear. Deploy the various sweeping equipment. Mine laying rails. Bitches. Lay mines. I don't think there's more anti-air. That's 2.5 anti-air. Whereas this thing adds 2. Let's leave this. 2 guns. 3 light attack, 6.5 air attack. Depth charges. How much damage we can do to the enemy submarine with depth charges. Alright, this is anti-submarine, rapid warfare, anti-air. Don't need any torpedoes. So we have 2 guns, anti-air, a lot of anti-air screening, throw some torpedoes, throw some bombs. It's pretty versatile. Not too expensive. Let's get a couple more modules in. Go ahead and save this. A36. Save this. We're going to reduce it. Going to put it together with our submarines here. So we have 5. Okay, the next 5 go to destroyers. But like we do need to improve this a little bit with the extra radar and everything and sonar. So that's okay. First, April 1938. Converted cruiser hull 39, 37. Okay, well, we'll finish these very soon, so February and April and 37, so we'll have 2 available, and we will do a focus to unlock 4 more. So once we do that, I think like basically everything that's going to get unlocked is going to go towards destroyers for now. Okay, really need to get this up. Because ideally we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra military factories. Would be very nice, very well. That's okay. What else? Yokosuka Naval Arsenal. Let's do secondary fire direct control. Only for screens and carrier, anti-air plus 5%, light battery, hit chance plus 5%. Let's go ahead and make this is all carrier ships, cruisers, destroyers, max range, fuel usage. Max range, fuel usage minus 5%. Yeah, this would be nice. For immediate. I just wasted 5 experience because I should have that was bad. I think if I did that first and then created this destroyer, I wouldn't have wasted that 5. The early destroyer hull decommission. 936 destroyer hull. Wait, 1 second. Isn't this the one I designed? A36. Why is that not showing up here? (1936) submarine, early destroyer. It actually has more 2 mine laying rails, no torpedoes, fire control system, no anti-air. Leave it as is. How Outdated equipment in production. Fubuki class. Cruiser, converted cruiser carrier. Destroyer hull. Fubuki. Where's the Fubuki? Kongo, Soru. Zuiho Mogami. Hiroshima. Zuiho. Early destroyer hull. Fubuki class. Okay, so this one. I mean, is it worth finishing it? To be honest, let's just scrap it. Right? Let's just scrap it. Early destroyer hull. Two of these. Let's just. This is half complete. I mean, it's fine. Let's just get rid of these. Yeah, by April we would already constructed one good, you know, modern destroyer. Yeah. We'll finish. This is in a year's time. It's gonna be a while. This is 1936. Is it worth finishing this cruiser? It's not, to be honest. Early cruiser hull. This is at least 1936. Let's get rid of that cruiser. Pretty heavy ship. Get rid of this, no? 36 converted cruiser. 37 1941 Congo class. Tribute 3 IC. Congo class has a cost of 8,500. We're like, okay, so it's waste like 2,000. Waste like 2 destroyer worth, but early heavy ship hull. Why is it early? Get rid of it. We don't have the oil to support those dinosaurs. Anyway. Submarine. Carrier. Okay, these will leave. So they're just kind of... At least these are carriers. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. See if we can get to Madrid. Yeah, oh, we keep getting pinned by these attacks from Soviet Union division. Oh. Hey, our first taste. Communists. Antonia is here. Lucky we're only a little bit out of supply, so that's good. So we managed to resupply. Losing. Been reinforced by cavalry. Some more Republic guards. General Nikolai Bersarin. Hitoshi Imamura. Ambush. Attacking. Ambushing. Multiple directions. Oh. Holding. Currently winning. Okay. Lost his support. Why is our soft attack only 5? How does that work? And state minus 90%. Okay. Unplanned offensive. Planned defensive. What does that mean? Unplanned defensive. What's that? So we have to plan. So let's stop. Yeah. So you're telling me then we need to defensive line. planning bonus, is that right? Okay. October 1936. I have spent a lot of the experience we've gained. We're holding them off. Unplanned offensive. Division attack minus 90%. Organization. How's that? Finally merge this into a single air wing. And not unfortunately. Hit speed 300, mission efficiency 96. 96% mission efficiency. Air detection 3%. Lose that airfield. Is there any other airfields available? One here in Granada. No other airfields. Currently losing reinforcements. Fine, as long as we're learning. Holding our ground. They are also suffering attack minus 90%. So it's not the planning bonus, it's just that. Oh, I guess this is Spain's modifier. Up. Get 1937. Missing the following 90 resources. Rubber. Just one, so that's okay. Rubber from France. Rubber. Not gonna give them CM. Friend. Oh, British Raj. I don't need more rubber. We're okay. You guys have pinned us here and not letting us proceed to Madrid. Okay. Can't really build up any entrenchment or any planning progress. Struggling a little bit with fuel. We are getting experience for the training we're doing. Hopefully they finish these guys up soon. We can reinforce the front. This guy. Brave, but too confident. Make sure we don't get cut off here. Spain here. Similarly eventually, once these guys mop up the nationalist Spain, they'll be able to reinforce. They need to mop these guys up. Mountains. Mountains. Should be able to break through here pretty soon. Suffer a little bit from low supply here. Losing, but our defense is way higher, so I don't think they'll be able to break through ultimately. Stop. Almost there with the 200. So the next thing we'll do is do the next focus. So about 40 days, we'll be about 30 days over, but it's okay. And then gain like an air experience guy. Research policy. First of all, in terms of national focuses, from military to civilian factors would be nice. Let's go ahead and get army expansion. Available as Chief of Army Hajime Sugiyama. Achieve our aim of expanding the military, we must use the skills of those officers who have proven ability to train men in the art of warfare. Look at this. Ultimately, the war in China will be fought mostly by our leg infantry, so we need to get as many doctrines, or, you know, reconfigurations of our divisions in there as possible before the war starts. To that end, that man will be with, and for 70 days will be 240 political power by the time we get him. It's okay. Research slot available. Nice. 5th research slot. More anti-air for our ships. Possible, but anti-air should be easy to upgrade, I'm hoping. For what I'm counting on. Perhaps improved machine tools. Turret layers are proving indispensable for mass production. Ensuring efficient construction and use of the lathes cells will give us a significant industrial advantage. All the industrial advantage we get. Can we just get rid of the Soviets and push through on Madrid? Then perhaps play around with designing a mechanical computing. One. First industry also done. Okay. To the radio. Let's pause. First industry 2. Okay, let's do that. Further centralizing our manufacturing makes it harder to strike at specific parts. Sure. Going. I mean, having the industrial concern, industrial reach speed plus 15% would be very nice. But I think we need to stick it out and get the army experience. And we got the 5th research slot, so we're gonna have to use that as our bonus. Researching industry, that's 3 slots. And then, okay, 1 infantry slot. Radio. Machine. Radio is nice to have. Airframes. Nice to have. Massive sonar. Sub-detection 6. Basic set of hydrophones allows tracking underwater targets and detecting the sound they make. Mounting this module is an electronic slot on light ships and cruisers will help them detect enemy submarines. Sub-detection. We need depth throwing charge, a simple mechanical device that loses a depth charge, that tosses a depth charge a set distance. Ship. This means that the destroyer no longer has to drive directly across the target to hit it. Depth charge is 12, speed -1, production. Okay, that would be nice to get. Sonar, active sonar. Sun protection 10. We shouldn't be doing a lot of submarine warfare anytime soon, I guess, right? Improved airplane catapult. An improved pneumatic mechanism allows much larger airplanes to be launched by that catapult. This increases their search radius. Surface detection, sub-detection. Cruiser ship or specialized submarines improves their ability to detect enemy ships. Okay, we're not building any cruisers or designing any cruisers just yet. That's okay. These will upgrade later. So these are all nice to have rather than necessary. Nice to have. Nice to have. One year ahead of its time. Waste 150 days on this. And then go to type 100, 400, 1939 variant. This, so in 1 year's time, end of 1937, we'd have this. By the time this would probably be more like, this would be 1 year ahead, right? Yeah. This will be 300. And we'll have a 100% research bonus. It will be 150. So by mid 1938, right? Mid 1938, we should have both of these. Whereas if we wait 1 year and research is for 150, it will be mid 1938. We'll have this one only, or we have both. This. Type 99 rifle, personal and crucial weapons for infantry, as well as the various other bits of kit a soldier needs. Defense 22, breakthrough 3, soft attack 6, soft attack 9 plus 50% bonus, plus 5% bonus. Breakthrough 4 is equal to 3 plus 30%. And these together with this as well. So these 4 would be the biggest improvement to our military. It's mostly leg infantry, so I think plus better artillery. Perhaps we do sacrifice one research slot now to get that equipment online ASAP. I know it's ahead of time. It's not great. We are on a clock to prepare for the invasion of China. God, just can't break through here, can we? So our airplanes continue to do damage. Yes, can we merge? You need to select 2 or more air groups to merge them. Pause. Them. Are not volunteering. Ah, okay, so we can't merge them. Oh, should have been a bit lazy. Should have done it in our market. In our. Oh, it's frustrating. Would I guess then these like make these elite so that they get priority reinforcements. Pause perhaps to actually do production. Basic carrier naval bomber. Basic carrier. Small basic carrier naval bomber. Basic carrier airframe. Seems like a basic carrier fighter. 7 SP. Because in our Air Force, we're not going to be doing a lot of air superiority just yet. Perhaps it's CAS weapons. This guy. Electronics sites. Strategical. Better airframes, otherwise the agility suffers. I feel like we get more defense out of this agility. Carrier, which basically do the same. D1A2 becomes our basic air carrier at 1936. That basic airframe. Carrier naval. Sorry guys. So CAS. Perhaps we hold off on that. We don't have any factories to actually produce any just yet. Right, so let's just focus on our ground force. Producing a lot of artillery, that's good. And keep going. We can make a cut. Actually, January 1937, guys. Let's make a cut here. We managed to make it through 4 months. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, things do speed up in the next episode and onwards, but here we are. Unfortunately, our forces can't break through to Madrid. They're constantly being pinned down by the Soviets, hitting us from these mountains in the valley. Can't move through to Madrid. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode, but for now, yeah, let's make a cut here, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's gonna get more interesting, I think, very quickly. 1937, 1938. So I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.